Sup? Okay. So I got Yoruichi. I got Yoruichi. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why I'm doing that. So I got Yoruichi yesterday as I pulled my second copy of Ikaku. That was fun. I have no resources to level her up right now whatsoever. I got her weapon up finally like this morning. I have done nothing with her skills. I need to farm all the material for these skills to upgrade them. And the funny part was I pulled her just as I finished doing it for Ikaku and Kaname. The other problem is, and I'm trying to figure it out with them as well, the stamps are so important to the characters leveling up. And I got some really good stamps on her. I need a core stamp from her. And I do think I have it set up in my gacha right now. Do I have Yoruichi or Ikaku? I think I have Ikaku. Oh yeah, I have a Kaku here. What's up, Flip? Yo, Flip, glad you're the first one to say something. Did you see what they announced in DC Worlds Collide as the next team? Did you see that? All right. Anyway, so I'm debating. I mean, Ikaku makes more sense to me because that makes my Ikaku Kaname Urahara team stronger, just overall by making him stronger. But it's Yoruichi though. So yeah, that one and that thing. I don't know. It is General Zod, Frost, Killer Frost, and Firestorm. They're the next team. Quick question. Name a comic book, TV series, animated or otherwise, or movie where those three characters show up at the same time. Or could even be related to each other. Like the Poison team, bit of a push, but you can see it ish. You told me that? Okay, cool. I did not see that. I thought you were asking about it. That's why I remember General Zod being in there. It didn't make any sense to me, so I didn't even okay, that's what it is then. You said that, it didn't make sense to me, so I just skipped past it. Does that not sound like a game that's dying? They're taking two characters that were NPCs but were previously... Yeah, okay. That was... Ugh. Alright. It did not register. It did not register at all. I didn't realize it was that weird. I checked. I saw it in a little mail thing that they sent, which they actually sent a week ahead of time. That's... Okay. I remember you saying that. It did not register. Oh, it makes no sense to me. Two characters that were already in the game previously that you took out before you did the second release, before global release. So they're not new. And then General Zod, who we've already seen the art on because he was done by the previous development team. And they ain't got not a thing to do with each other. Like, they're not even similar. I guess General Zod ties them together because he can do a frost breath and laser eyes. Frost burn. They got a Kryptonian weapon in there. Like, whatever. Just, it looks like... So, I got out too late. Glad I'm out now, though. I should have kept playing Kaiju number 8. Anyway, so I really want to work on Yoruichi. Not to mention the fact that she's Strike. So, it is divergent from these two thrust characters. But they make up a team, and for her, sadly enough, I need Sanjin to even begin to make an advanced lineup. However, I do have Uryu and Nemu that could be the basic lineup. I just haven't developed them at all either, and I don't know where else she would fit in. So, recommended stats wise is 2 or 3. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, well, I think it's because I have really good stamps on her, except for this one. She would be awesome. I don't know who to run her with, though. So regardless of that, I mean, as I get more acquainted with the game and I start checking their stats more and more and more and how their skills work together, then that'll be it. I should do her trial again, but I don't think that I can, actually. I think they got rid of the first 6 SSRs or whatever trials. I haven't seen that since. So, yeah. So now I guess the focus will be trying to get this stamp for Ikaku. As much as I don't want to, let me go back. As much as I want to do for Yoruichi, I need to do it for Ikaku. That's a need thing, not a want thing. And I'm very slowly debating, like I'm not using my Soul Jade anymore. Jade Soul, whatever it's called. I'm not using my Jade anymore. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm only 15 away from getting a new stamp anyway. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go through the chapter 8. I got to level 46. We're going to get through chapter 8. And then go from there. Also, this craft thing. Kind of cool for the stamps. I like. I did one for Ikaku, and I got some of his stamps, but I didn't get the core one, so that's why we're still pursuing that. And I'm out of the materials to craft for it. So, anyway. Let's go ahead and get into the. Do I have a chance at a core stamp here? Or girls? I doubt it's a good chance though. And one downside is they don't put the drop probabilities for these down, which not like it really matters, but it does kind of matter. I like seeing it and knowing. And maybe it is somewhere, I just don't know where it is. All right, so let's go ahead and record. Record. Yeah, flip. I just, it's so, man, I feel like a fool. Anyway, so here we go. Start recording. What am I going to say now? There was a tip. I'll just do this. Alright, so coming back. We're coming in 3, 2. So a funny thing happened yesterday on stream. I was leaving. I was getting ready to just shut everything down. And I decided just to pull 10 tickets. Just 10. I ended up pulling Yoruichi, and I ended up pulling a dupe of Ikaku. I pulled 2 SSRs in the same pull. If I can manage, I'm going to try to put the clip in here, but it was fun. It was funny. I have Yoruichi. It's amazing. I can't wait to use her, except I don't have any resources to do anything with her right now, or a team for her, or to use her in any kind of, plus I don't have Sanjin, and yeah, but I'm happy though. Let's get to the video. All right, so coming in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Grabby here, and this is a Bleach Soul Resonance video. In this video, I'm gonna go into chapter 8. Finally, I had to level up to player level 46 to get there. I just went in here. I just realized it's just deploy. I'll do that after the video. Let's go back into main story. I am going to be using the Toshiro advanced team, which is Urahara and come on now, Rukia throughout this. And as the intense clash concludes, Grimmjow, I can't say his last name, never could, retreats to Las Noches, leaving a frustrated Ichigo contemplating how to gain greater power. Oh, wait, I love when you just get Jade for reading a sentence and a half. That's fun. All right, so now we go into this. Recommended level 50. We are good there. And now we will also switch teams, as I said, to the... Now, one thing I have noticed, and I probably will edit this, is that it feels as though having the battlefield character out first is best, Same time, when I do this with the basic lineup, I feel as though it's better to have Momo out first. Granted, if you're doing auto, it switches automatically to that character because they say, like, that's what made me, like, look and realize it was like, why is the game on auto switching to having Momo in the front every single time? So she'll go out, she'll throw out her technique, and then she'll back off so that Toshihiro can jump in. So I switched it up to put Rukia out front. Let's see what they do or how they change it, or if they just keep it going with Rukia at first. I don't think that this means that, maybe I should be doing it. It doesn't mean that Rukia, I think, is the best character per se, or that that should be most used in those auto situations, or when I'm using auto. Alright, so I did not realize I could play this manually. That's okay, because this game is fun to play manually. A lot of times I like doing the auto, well, one, if I'm trying to get past some stuff and do chores or whatever, but two, because it is easier to like read and stream at the same time. Counter. He gives you plenty of opportunity to counter him now. Let's be real about it. Let's go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the battlefield stuff. I was hoping for... There we go. Break. Let's get my dragons out. Even though I do have the ultimate, I just like having the dragons out. They're cool. Alright, next. Freeze. And then what was the ultimate from Murahara? Got him. Okay. Good. Next. And now, already to a boss fight. Who is this? Who are we fighting? Please let me use my team and not some team that you picked for me. Alright, bet. It says I could use a strike character there. That's a recommended type. I'm tempted to put in Yoruichi, but she's just not as developed as my other characters. I can't. I mean, Urahara is literally... Urahara is literally 22, double her power level. It just makes more sense to have him in. Oh, I should have left Toshihiro on it. Ooh, that was not what we wanted to have happen. That's alright, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought it was frozen. Well, I did say freeze. Maybe it didn't stick. Or I just moved too slow to get Toshihiro in. Still didn't freeze him. Oh well. Do this. Hopefully Toshihiro will come. And of course, that's when he falls down. Is when my white Ichigo, the inner hollow is frozen. Jet, son of a. Okay. Still nah. Still nah. Freeze, bro. There we go. Now can we get Toshihiro in here? There we go. Got him. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, 2 boss fights back to back. Who, we gotta fight him again? Okay. I will say this though, I do, let me see. Let me switch just one thing to check for the battlefield effect. So that's the slash damage team. Okay, so I'm just making sure because she has all damage types, which leads me towards not necessarily like it's a good thing, but that I could put Yoruichi in here. That does feel like something, like I could run Yoruichi with Rukia because she does 15% damage to all battle types, to all damage types. So I do like that. My understanding is also that I need to build Yoruichi with crit. Oh wow, Kenpachi. This is going to be... Now I wish I pulled in Ichigo. Okay, here we go. Kenpachi. Put in Rukia. We'll put the battle for the back. Can we freeze him? Probably not. Oh, he is frozen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's not be close to him when he decides to do that. B is I'm so powerful with two hands that I only fight with one thing. Yeah, we're not gonna. Yep, that hurt. That hurt. When do we get a playable Kenpachi? I just need to know that part. When do we get a playable him? That's gonna be an event, I assume. I think they know. They have to know that Kenpachi is gonna be the, for me, one of the most sought after. Put it that way. Take my money. Hurry up. I'll save up to get him. Albeit. I just want to know what his playstyle is going to be. I guess he would be on the. Would he be on the Slash team? Anyway, that part does not matter. That is me speculating over Kenpachi, who will not be coming to the game anytime soon. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and touch it. We're not doing that much damage against him. At least doesn't feel that way. Or maybe we finally crack through. Alright, there we go. As soon as I say that. Alright, come on, let's finish it. Is that going to finish him off? I don't think so. Nah. Alright. We can get this up and we can freeze him, right? Yes, there we go. Did we get him? Okay, we got him. Oh, hurry up and get Kenpachi into the game. Jen next, then Aizen out. You can Kenpachi, please? And I guess at some point they're going to make the run card playable characters. Grimjo? Okay, anyway, let me stop. Alright, next. I'm really tempted to put Yoruichi in. I'm really tempted to put her. What do I have to lose, really? What do I have to lose? If I lose the match, that's fine. I really want to put Yoruichi in. Because the playstyle was so much fun, and I don't remember how to play with it. Let's be real about that, first of all. But the playstyle with it was so much fun. I did the trial of her character when I first started playing the game, and it was so fun. Alright. Let me put in Yoruichi immediately. All over the place. All over the place. It's madness. I'm doing no damage, but it's so much fun to look at. Oh, so much fun to look at. Get him. Get him. I need to check what, because I do need to, apparently I need to build a weapon up with crit. I do need to also check whether doing this in terms of running her with Rukia mainly, not Toshiro, is it even smart to do this? Let's get Toshiro in there, get some more damage. Actually, we could check and see what the, I wish they would give us the damage output, but there's no real way for us to see like how many strikes, I guess, would have happened in the meantime. Just so you can get a gauge on like the power difference between Toshiro and Yoruichi. Just so I have an idea of like the stamps that give you the power level and what kind of on-field, on-battlefield difference does that make. Okay. She is all over the place. This is so much fun. Alright, let's go. She is so much fun. And I just keep being able to use that advanced attack. The advanced basic, whatever you want to call it. Special basic, whatever you want to call it. It's fun. Absolute beast. This might convince me. I might need to just not worry about building the best team, which I've said to people before, don't worry about building the best team, worry about having fun. This might be one of those, yeah, I'm being illogical, it doesn't make sense, but this is just so much fun. Yeah, what happened? Okay, so freeze, and then guess who comes back in to play? Yoruichi, let's go. Frozen, take more damage. And her advanced basic, or whatever you want to call it, comes up. That meter fills up so fast. Absolutely insane. It fills up so fast. It feels like I can do that every 5 seconds. For those of you who don't know, every time she does that, jumping up against the screen and then diving at the enemy, that is her, that is her advanced, basic, special, basic, whatever they want to call it. I don't know. I just know it looks cool. That's when she's doing it. She's doing it consistently. That was 2 times in one. I got to go back to her character trials and check it out again. Absolutely insane. So much fun. Yoruichi is so much fun. Okay, so running her with Rukia and Toshiro. I mean, to be fair, what I'm doing, I was going to say she's better than Urahara, but I'm using her more. Before, I was mostly using Toshiro, and Urahara is awesome, especially his advanced basic. That's what I'm going to just call it for now. I think it's called special attack. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, I'll just call it special attack. Even when I'm using his special attack, because I love his special attack, it's a ranged attack. He can do it from a distance. I don't know if just the pretty colors and the flashing, but it feels like she's damn near untouchable, and she's all over the place with damage. Like, she is hurting everybody. And I'm sure a large portion of this is just like, look at the flashing lights, this is awesome. But the flashing lights are awesome. That's what they're up for the holiday season. Anyway, get up, right? I will say this, yeah, Toshihiro's better. That's pretty clear, and the power level is different, but Yoruichi might be more fun. Although Toshihiro's pretty fun to play with too, if I'm being real. I might be speaking a little bit in hyperbole because I just got it, and I'm very excited. Okay, so I wonder if I switch out here. So I still have the ultimate from Toshihiro loaded up. I'm going to wait until we have a larger enemy. Try to freeze them with Rukia's ability. And then drop the battlefield, not the battlefield effect, the ultimate from Toshihiro. So right now, it is just Yoruichi holding them off until we get our big enemy at the end of the battle. Which maybe it's already out. I don't think so. They have pretty good HP meters, that's why I'm saying that. One of them does at least. What do you mean? What do you mean? One of them, D-Roy. Why are you still a thing? Oh, you're a run card number 16, so you're probably this thing that I've been waiting on to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Rukia out there. We'll do the freeze twice, this, then the battlefield effect, battlefield skill. Then we'll come in here with Toshihiro and his ultimate. See how much damage that gets done. That seemed to do absolutely well, no, it took about a bar. So I guess that'd be about 5%. His bar started at 20. Okay. Alright. Stats. So uses. Alright, so it does even tell you the uses. How often that happened. The basic and then the special attack. So special attack was 3 times and I got 20k from it. So let's just say it's 7k each since it's 20.5, right? That was her special. And just by comparison, when did I use? I don't know if I used her special attack ever. No, I never used her special attack. I don't think I used her. Or maybe I used her as one. Nope. Never used her special attack. All right, let's try the basic. And this is something that might get cut out, but I'm kind of interested to see what happens. So, uses of this. Well, yeah, I guess it can't count the basic. The ultimate. Used it twice. 40k a pop. Okay. Here's ultimate. Used it once. 118k. Now, granted, I did set it up to weaken him and all that jazz, but yo. And I think I used her ultimate once too. Oh no, it was a battlefield skill. It was a battlefield skill. Alright, so. That made a difference. And to be fair as well, she was out there most of the time. She did 230k in damage. And Toshiro was out there for a good amount of time too, and it was 700k. Now, granted, he's built battle time, so about the same amount of battle time. He did triple the damage, thereabouts, and that is how it should be though, because he's built up. What's up, Arise? Because he's built up to a different level than she is. So when we go to it, and this is for me to just check the comparisons real fast. I gotta know that I've looked just to see their difference. So he is at 18,000 right now, and she is at 11,000. So the difference makes sense, but apparently, and then to be fair, that is about a 33% increase in that power level. Okay, it's all coming together. I need to get her built up though. That's the first lesson from that whole thing, is I need to get her built up. But in the meantime, she is fun to play with. Grimmjow is launching another assault determined to swiftly end the battle. Ichigo dons his mask. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Lego. 3 more battles in chapter 8. Is that what we're looking at? Okay. Oh, Yoruichi is so much fun. Alright. But that was very clear. That was very decisive. I should be running Toshiro. I should be using him the most. And I probably should check into those stats. Oh, you're a big one. I probably should be checking on those stats a little bit more often. Let's be real. Can we go ahead and get Rukia out? Can we freeze him? I don't know that we can. Nope. He's just annoyingly strong. That's fine. Oh, now he's frozen. Hit them. Hit them. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy, dodge, Nope. This is the opposite of dodging. Alright. That is just getting hit in the face, my guy. Oh, yep. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get the ultimate going. I mean, this does... Oof. If I can get I guess the ultimate of the ultimate lined up. Yep, there we go. If I can get that lined up, I'll pull him out like I did. Have Rukia set up for the battlefield freeze thing. Alright, so yeah, Yoruichi, let's go. We're going to set it up so that Toshihiro can use his battlefield effect. Alright, we're going to set it up so that Toshihiro can use his battlefield effect when this senior Iran card is frozen. Alright, so let's go ahead and use that. Battlefield skill. Freeze him. Battlefield effect. Or the ultimate from Toshihiro. That should do a lot of damage. And then we just go at it. Can we freeze him again? Nope, that don't happen. That does not happen. We're going to use dodge. Oh, he was actually froze. I could have gone in. I thought he was about to murder me. Damn. Alright, so that's another freeze. Let's get Toshihiro in there. Use his technique. So much more damage when they're frozen. You see his life bar melting away. Let's keep him frozen. Can we keep him frozen one more time? Truth be told, it may be, I mean, I know Momo's good and she does help with building, I think it's ultimate energy, that net that she puts out. But Toshihiro and Rukia are the, like, I guess, power couple. If you had to drop one, it's going to be Momo. Which they actually even show in the advanced lineup, so they put Urahara in, so it makes sense. Can we freeze him again? No, he can just charge at me. Okay, counter. And Rukia gets the last strike. That's cool. I want to watch Wakamundo, that arc again. There's so much stuff I want to watch, so I need to shut up. Every time I turn around, there's something new I want to watch. I need to just be quiet. All right, so can we auto this one? He hit so hard. Toshiro hit so hard, but then when you pair him with Rukia and she freezes, and I'm pretty sure, like I know I've read this, that you do more damage when you have freeze on the character, and that's what she does, or at least he does. He increases his damage, which is just fun. Oh, so this is a fight in the clouds. That's what's up. I can knock you down to the ground, knock you back to earth. I would like to be able to freeze her, but I don't think I have any way to do it. Get up, get up. How you gonna fall asleep in the air, bro? And then be floating in the air. Technically, don't you have to be conscious to fly? Yeah, you gotta build them right. But here's the thing, I'll be honest with you, I've done nothing but focus on like the stamp, his core stamp, his weapon stamp, and then the stamps that I put in. I can't even remember which ones. I cannot remember which ones. Come on, up. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's do this. And try to end this now. Close. Oh, nope, that got it. That got it. To go to how Toshihiro's built. As a refresher, for those of you who don't know how my Toshihiro's built, I got one more battle. So 8-10 should be cakewalk. But my Toshihiro, he is right now. Yep, I have the cone stamps on him, which need to have, and I don't even have his core stamp. I have a good one with Kenpachi, but I don't have his core stamp. So I have the cone, and this is based off of the recommendations from the strategy guide, if I'm being frank. Recommended stats. So, and I only have, I think, one of the 5-star cones, and I have been farming them. Then I switched up farming them for Ikaku when I pulled them. It might be smart money for me to check the stamps on him at least, because there might be better out there. I don't think so. Nope, nope, and nobody, nope. All right, so yeah, I do only have one 5-star out of the bunch. So we'll get the other 5 stars later. Anyway, last battle for chapter 8, and then I will call it a video. We'll clear. We'll get some stamps down there. I don't know. Should I pull again? I mean, I pulled 2 SSRs. Like, oh, I don't mean to say. Urahara is good and he is fun. He was an awesome character for me to start out with. I say that like I've been in this game for years. It's been a week and a half, but he was a great character to start off with. I just want to use mine, the way mine is built, not somebody else's. That's all. Ow, that hurt me in the face, bro. Get back, man. I will say this, his technique, not a huge fan of. Well, it's good if you're facing crowds of like minions. His technique is awesome then. I'm not really wasting it now using it now because it is an AoE kind of attack that's like, the second he moves out of the range of that thing, it doesn't do anything for me. Although I do love that ranged attack. That ranged attack is fun. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Can you get close? Can you get close? Did it blow up? Good. Alright. I am not doing well in this fight. Get away, get away. Ah, I saw that coming and it hurt my face. Okay, let's try not to get the face hurt anymore. Try to focus a little bit more on countering. Let's go. Knocking back. Dodge, counter. Dodge, counter. Those are 2 things I need to focus on a little bit more in my fighting style. Maybe that's why I like Yoruichi so much. She does it on her own. I am running low on health right now. Stay away from me. You're big, strong, and scary. Go over there. Damn it. I was trying to dodge that. Oh, this is not going to end well for you, boy. Oh. This is why I wanted my Urahara. Damn it. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So I should be dead, and now this is the part of the game where I don't know if they just keep me alive because they want me to get through the story. Oh, they're like, okay, no, this guy, we'll help him out a little bit. Move, okay. Move. All right, now we can use the special twice, and then the ultimate. I'm not too worried about dying because I have been at 1 forever, so I'm guessing this is when they're going to let me get through. With 0 health. I should not have 3 stars on that mission. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible display. But I have finished chapter 8. I feel like I didn't accomplish it though. I'll take the victory. We'll take the dub. Goodbye. Oh, Halcyon Days. In the moment before departure, if you could bid farewell to only one person, who would that be? Orihime has made her decision. I remember that. Hopefully this isn't a part. Goodbye. Okay. I remember that. Oh, damn. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Yeah, I keep saying how much fun I'm having, but I can't wait to get to chapter 9. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you next time. Alright, stamp can be used until you get the right one. Yeah. I'm just waiting for that right one. I am waiting for that right one. So that was chapter 8. That was the last chapter before they just released this new chapter this week, which is chapter 9. Do I have to do anything special to get to chapter 9? Probably. I have to beat chapter 8 hard difficulty. And I haven't even gotten to chapter 7. Chapter 7, I need to be level 48. So how y'all doing? Okay. Gotta be level 48. So let's try to level up. So phase plan. I checked that last time. I guess we can clear these zones because I can't auto this. Upgrade 1 set, stamp 2. Oh, this is the thing that I was trying to figure out where to get to and how to do. Okay, so these are the set stamps. Smart money is actually, I have, since Toshiro is that one, and I already have one of the 5 stars, I think Yoruichi, and I know it's a fanboy thing, okay? I'm getting it, but 5 star, 4 star, 5 star. So her set is like damn near complete. Because it's 2 out of the 3. But I think I will go for Toshihiro's upgrade. Let me check. Ichigo should be 3. Right? Oh, he's only 1 for 3. Really? Really? 1 for 3. All of them are 1 for 3 except for Yoruichi. It almost feels as though I should level her up anyway. I know I shouldn't. I know smart money is on Toshihiro. I know that, but I want to play with her more. Okay, let me stop. I'll do Toshihiro for now and then focus on getting him up to that level because he is a lot of fun to play. He's a newer character, and then. But then next is going to be Toshihiro. She is probably, I won't say my priority over Ichigo, but okay, so let's see. This does attack and spirit damage bonus. This does defense. I would like to get a better thing here. The new ones are HP flat, HP and D flat. I always want like a percent stat up here in the basic stats, and then I check below. I have defense increase here. I have crit damage increase here. And then this is defense, attack is 2, crit damage. Attack, crit damage, defense. I think I want the attack to be higher. The defense can be lower. I'm okay with that, so I'll equip this one. Okay, fine. And then this here, oh, well, I already have a 5 star here, so that doesn't matter. That stays. So, that being said / done, we come here, and then you're supposed to enhance, and I'm trying to remember how exactly to do this, where you level them up to 5 star, and you have to use, I bought the material for it. I don't know how to do it, though. And let me just go back and see how this enhance works. Yeah, star up happens here. Why can I star up? I can start from 5 to 6, but I can't start from 4 to 5? Is that what it is? Because I don't see star up here at all. So I can star up from 5 to 6, and I think that's even what the thing said. So maybe I'm being dense right now. I think it did say star up a thing from, yeah, star 1 set stamp up to 6. Okay, so I'm being dense. I'm being dense right now. I thought I could go from 4 to 5. Boo. Alright, so then you would be the one that I could star up on Toshiro. So we can go ahead, hands here, star up. Reach stamp level 25 to perform the final ascension. Final ascension, level cap 25. Final ascension advanced stats will be enhanced. Cool. But I can still star up though, right? We're gonna do that. Cool. Star upgrade successful. So my cap goes up to 30. And then tactics, releasing a technique or ultimate increases all damage by the whole team by 3.6%. Tactic characters equipment gains. Oh, and that's just for the battle. Okay, that's what's up. You wouldn't want to waste the star up a 4-star. I guess it depends on what the system was. Now it might seem like a waste, but if it elevates it to the level of 5-star stats and I don't have to farm for it, then I would be wasting spirit energy trying to farm for it. Does that make sense? Because I thought that starring up would actually, we can reroll. I guess we can reroll for stats, right? But oh no, reroll for this tactic, for this passive. We're gonna leave that alone for now though. But in my head it becomes fully one of these. So that way it is actually like I pulled a 5-star and then I can have them all balanced, because I'd rather have balance over one super strong piece and then everything else is trash. But that's just like an overall strategy that I use for games, period. So that's done. Wait until you get good 5-star pieces for 5-star. The Nexus are limited, so don't waste them like that. Oh yeah, well I couldn't do it anyway. You can't level up from 4 to 5 anyway. It's not allowed. So we'll go to this zone now. Adventure. Wait. I have to do this, but I'm already at my strategy cap. And what do I need to do? I need to clear advanced level zone 4. Zone 4. So if we get to this, how do I get to zone 4? Clear to obtain strategy. Yeah, whatever. Why can't I do you now, though? Do I have to clear this first and then do that? Ugh. So, clear reward. Increase strategy index cap to 8,000 effective after refresh. So, I have to get up to 8,000, so I won't be able to do this for a week? Is that what I'm understanding here? Is that what I'm understanding here? That I have to wait another week before I can do this? Clear to obtain strategy index 2000. This doesn't make sense to me right now. This is where I need to know what's up. How do I open second monitoring? It's telling me what the increase is going to be, but it's not telling me how to get there. The clear reward index cap to 8,000, effective after refresh. First clear reward, that's clear. Increases strategy index cap to 8. So it increases it to that. How do I unlock that? That's the question. How do I unlock 4? And then the best way to get this. Alright. So Faye's planning needs to do that. Oh, the limited time offer. I need to do this before reset. Not the offer, but going back to his event. Where does it have? It usually had the limited event here. That doesn't matter. I know how to get to it. So we need to do that event real fast. Before I forget, I'm missing one battle here. I do. So the ultimate energy charge plus 90%, all damage plus 20%. I do want to, and this is me being ridiculous, but I'm having fun. Let's go ahead and do a different team. We'll remove Momo for Yoruichi. Sorry. We'll take you out. Put you in. Deploy. We're gonna save that team because it is fun to me. Confirm. All right. So that's what we're working with. That is what we're working with. So they put out Yoruichi first. Curiouser and Curiouser. Rukia comes out, lays down her technique, and then Toshiro comes out, and then Yoruichi comes back out. I want to see the stats on this big time when it's done. I really want to know, because I'm kind of interested in the fact that they're putting out Yoruichi next. And I don't know, I don't think that this is a positioning thing that I have on the squad at all. I would have figured that Toshiro would be the auto's most played character, but it's putting out Yoruichi. Or at least it was a lot at that moment. Maybe it's based upon the enemy that's being attacked and what their weakness is. Maybe that. We love the freeze. Stay froze. And Yoruichi's back out there. This is interesting. Why is Otto making this decision? If it was Urahara in her place, or Momo, then Toshihiro would be out. So I want to know the logic. I want to know what the algorithm is. Thinking is a strong word, but I want to know what the algorithm says. Well, Yoruichi would be the better play out here for the majority of the time. Or at least an equal amount of time to Toshihiro. He's still putting in his work though. It's like the second the enemy is frozen, then they put in Toshihiro, but the second they unfreeze, then it goes to Yoruichi. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, I didn't realize this was timed. It might have been smarter for me to leave Urahara in there since he is literally double her strength. That might have been better. But let's see if we can get through it. Yo. What am I gonna... I'm not gonna spend any more money, right? What am I gonna do about Yoruichi? She's too good. And so much fun to play with. Damn. Damn. I need to build her with crit and crit damage. That's first up. And then second, somehow, I mean, part of me doing this is also the fact that I don't really want to run. I'm not going after Sanjin. Like, y'all get him eventually, I'm just not going after him. So I'm trying to find places for her to actually work. And the battlefield skill from Rukia fits basically everybody. And then Toshihiro fits Rukia. Taking longer than not longer than I expected. I knew it would take a while if Yoruichi's in there because of the lack of damage. I guess I need to really examine what stamps I do have, farm for the other ones. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass this. Farm for the other ones and then just build her up based off that. And at this point, I'm a little bit... No, I shouldn't say upset with myself. I still got what I wanted, but I picked like strategy over fun. Sajin. Yeah, I know. But I have to go get him. I don't have him. And I'm not gonna... Like, I'll pull the gacha tickets when it's time. But I mean, there's no pursuing him, honestly. There's nothing I can do to get him except just do more gotcha pulls. And if he comes through, he comes through. However, the problem I'll have with Sanjin right now is I have zero resources for building him up. Defeated. That's fine. We can put Urahara in. I was wilding out. Let me go back. I was acting a fool. Where you at? Advanced lineup. Ugh. I'm not even ugging for real. I like this lineup. Okay, fine. I'll play it proper. Okay. But no, there's nothing I can do to get him. But he's the last SSR that I don't have. Mind you, I've been playing for a week and a half, and I have all of them except for one. So, are you running right now? Yeah, you are. Yeah. But I'm kind of just kicking myself for not having taken Yoruichi first. I picked function, and I picked progressing in the game over fun. And these games should be fun first for me, at least. And Yoruichi would have been love. But I mean, I'm being dramatic. It's been a week. Did you get good pieces? Not yet. I'm still working on them. I don't have any good pieces for her yet. I have stamps on her or whatever, but there's nothing really. I need to, and to be fair as well, I pulled her yesterday at the end of stream, then meeting, gym, meeting, and then by that point in the evening, I was like, I just put down my phone and started playing Midnight Suns. I needed to unwind with a little bit of demon killing. So I didn't touch Bleach that much. I did the adventure stuff and everything that was requisite for me to get to level 46. And I spent more time focusing on that so I could do chapter 7 today instead of actually like developing, or chapter 8 today, instead of actually developing Yoruichi. Now would be the time. I have to be done in an hour, 20 minutes. I got a homie in the hospital. I need to go check her out and see how she's doing. No, she's doing fine. We're just going to leave. But yo, this Red Bull crash has a hold on me. Are you meaning like Red Bull crashes and you drank like 7 Red Bulls and now it's all leaving you at the same time? Or did something happen like some Red Bull extreme sport? Because I was just about to make fun of it and then I realized Red Bull is very much into like extreme sports and stuff. And as much as I'm impressed by that stuff, it's hard for me to watch that stuff sometimes. Because I get scared of those folks. Like, man, is it worth it? You putting yourself in all kinds of danger. But which crash are you talking about? Are you talking about the crash we all get when we're like, oh, energy drink, that'll help for a minute? No, just 120 ounce. 20 ounce is a lot of Red Bull. That's a lot. That's like a regular old Coca-Cola. What do we do? I remember when Red Bull first came out, they were like, do not give this to children or pregnant ladies. And now they're like, hey, you want 40 ounces of this? Like, and I don't know, did they start doing that in the U.S.? I know they do it here, where you're not allowed to, in a bar, serve Red Bull and vodka. You can serve a Red Bull and you can serve a vodka and they can order them at the same time, but you're not allowed to mix it. Drinking 20 ounces of it seems wild to me. I drank one, I say energy drink because it's not Red Bull, one on the way to the gym, and that's actually not a smart idea. It's pretty stupid. But I do drink one to the, and I think it can't be 20 ounces. It has to be like, it can't, it's not, I don't even think it's 12 ounces. It's not even can size, U.S. can size. It's like one of those just thin little bitty bottles. Oh yeah. Well, back in the day, back when your boy was a vibrant youth in his 20s and early 30s headed to the bar, I remember when they were like, hey, no, you can't order that together. Okay, then what can I order? You can order a vodka shot and you can order a Red Bull. You can't order them together. And I was like, y'all know what y'all doing. Bought a 12-pack at Walmart of 20 ounces of Red. Yeah, okay. That is wild to me. That is so much Red Bull. That is all the Red Bull. That's so much Red Bull. Gee, and you're drinking it like Coca-Cola. You're drinking it like Sprite. Like, that's so much caffeine. Jeez, that and a 12-pack of Starburst and caramel. Frappuccino. Nah, Starburst caramel. Is that one thing? they have a Starburst that's caramel frappuccino. Y'all just be doing the most over there. Y'all almost like the Koreans when it comes to these snack foods. Koreans wild out. Japanese, they wild out on their snack foods. Their snack foods are next level. But the U.S. is trying to catch up. Jeez. What's up, Spike? All right. So, the next question. Because I think, read it again. That in a 12 pack of Starbucks. Okay. That makes sense, but that makes sense. Okay. I read Starburst and I was about to, I've seen those before. We even have those here. I don't get them though. But like, man, I was about to lose it if they had, okay. All right. Coffee flavored Starburst? That sounds gross. All right, so let me find a place where I can get 2 stamps, and then I'm picking fun over friggin' strategy, okay? I'm going after her core stamp. I don't give a damn. She's fun. She's fun. I want her core stamp. Her. That one. That's what I'm doing. I'm going after her core stamp. That's what I want. I want it now. The only thing I need to worry about right now is where I'm going to get like 2 stamps. I might be able to exchange resources in the store, but let's go to this thing here first to see if we got anything set up and waiting. At reset, which is in 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I do need to be like out of here in 1 hour 15 to get to my homie. We're going to try to get this done now, so I can go ahead and get this stamp now. We ain't spending no money, although $3 seems so reasonable. That's how they get you. Pieces of the past. I've already completed all of this. This was actually pretty fun. What's up, Mr. West? This puzzle game was pretty. At first, I was like, I don't want to do this, and then when I started doing it, I spent the evening. I was like, this is kind of fun though. It was a little bit of fun. All right. Anyway, down character trial. Yeah, this is them. I have nowhere else to get another gotcha ticket, so I might have to exchange. Challenge. Did I not do this already? Did I not do this? I thought I did this. In progress. Reach. I thought for sure I did this. Warning. Battle. Expected clear rewards. 2,500. Have I not? Okay, well we're about to try this now. I have not done this. It was just floating down at the bottom. I feel like I looked at it and I just ignored it. Damn, let's see what happens. Do I have to fight? That might have been the reason. I might have like turned it on and then realized I had to fight, and I was in the middle of, yep, fight. There you go. Ain't nobody scarred. Albeit I do, as much as people said before, and this is probably just new information, being new information. I don't know that my Slash team is now better than my Spirit team. Because Rukia and Toshiro are an awesome pair. Let's do this. We do that. Oh wait, didn't I hit his technique, right? Yeah. And now we got this all built up. Qualification. Oh, I didn't mean to do that part. Okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe I'm wilding. Maybe the Slash team is better, but maybe I was wilding. Okay. Bant. Stage clear, a fix. So I did get 2,500. So 100% times. Okay, so I got 2,500. So that's a full clear, right? How do you get to 3,000 though? If it says highest points is that, expected clear rewards from it is this. Okay, I think I did fight this once. How do I get this high? Rankings, who's over here getting like 100,000 on Buddy? Oh, oh. Co-op campaign, nah, we good. Team up, nah, we good. How are they getting this much on them? I mean, they just, I guess they're next level? I don't see, is it just a speed thing? Where's the rules? They don't give you any kind of, hey, this is what you gotta do. Kill level 1 increases Jin Ichimaru's attack by 15%. Anybody? Oh, wait, this. Select a fix, normal and advanced. Okay, so if I add these things to him, these make him harder to kill. This is just like a Scourge from Strike Force. Okay, cool. And then if I buy into these, this increases his thing. Okay, got it. All right, I understand now. Bet. And then I have to pay for these with these resources. Okay, your boy's dense. Okay, I got it. Now, what do I need to clear for the rewards? I need to get up to 30, 100, how many thousands? I need to get up to 70,000. Why does it say 2? Oh, because I already claimed it. All right, so I need to get up to 70,000 in order to get all these rewards. Bet. It seemed pretty easy last time. Okay, so part of me would love to be the guy who would read through all this stuff and say, hey, guys, this is how you get the best score. But I would have to legitimately, and it's 8 days. Today, I might be able to get to looking at this. Gains passive. The lower his HP, the higher his damage. Okay. Here. When allied attacks enter the battlefield, their attack keeps dropping before reset upon switching characters. Okay. So these are 1,000, and I'm tempted to just do normal stuff. If we're doing, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Who ends at 11? 11, so that's 22, so that'd be 22,000. Plus this one, 23,000. So add 23,000 to that. Not enough. So advanced tab. This increases things by 15. That's percentage increases, always a little bit better. Deployed team includes Toshiro. Well, yeah. That's going to happen. No slash characters allowed. Hey, you jerks. Well, if I'm going to put in Toshiro, I can't put not Urahara slash. Urahara slash. Alright, so we'll leave that for now. This one. Stage has a time limit of 1 minute and 60 seconds. Okay. We can do that. Maybe. I don't know that we can, but we're going to try. Let's see. Next. Construction lies. Increases Ichimaru's difficulty to level 60. Oh, that's easy. We're all at level 60 right now, so that's fine. Alright, next, let's go down to the 15 percenters. Deployed characters includes Rukia. Well, it's gonna have to if I'm using Toshihiro. Let's be fair. This one. No strike characters allowed. I ain't got strike characters like that in the first place. That's cool. Does that mean also thrust? If I'm using, I might use slash. So I'm not using thrust, I'm not using strike. So we can add that in. Bet. We're at 9,000 right now. We're trying to get to 70. Next, just say Momo. Deployed characters is Momo. Now the question here was, I could try it. He's only at level 60. And I can always remove this later. So let's unlock it and let's use the spirit team first. And then if I'm using the spirit team, I can add this because there won't be any slash characters there. So this is all reliant on my spirit team right now. time. I'm not doing any more time stuff just yet. Jin's difficulty goes up level 70. I'm okay with level 70. I think I've gotten this team to beat level 70 before in one of the other events. Okay, next. Prerequisite affix. Oh, this one. Oh, that's all the time thing. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. This one is Jin's difficulty is 80. I don't think I could handle 80. Next, Jin gains a second stage skill. I don't know what that means. No, that was up. That was up. Oh, well, they don't go at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. Next, complete event quest time limited 3 to unlock. Alright, so I can't unlock those. And then this is reduces dodge energy restoring by 20%. Your boy is not great at dodge in the first place. And then I gotta clear other challenges to get these. So I can get up to 13,000 from here. Normal tab. Increases attack by... Oof. His defense, making it hard to kill. His HP. Increases Jin's resistance. I need him to be able to be frozen. Jin's damage by 5% every 5 seconds. That seems remarkably annoying. Okay, I'm gonna be doing basic attacks a lot. Techniques. Yeah. Okay, I want to try to run this first. Ultimate's also a yeah, but I can try to spam something else. So here's what I'm going to do. Takes 20% less damage from special attacks. Alright, so we'll go with this one to unlock. This is going to give it 1,000 more. So when I add that in, score goes up to 15,000. Bet. Alright, that one too. Oof. We're supposed to get to 70? Okay. Let me run this, because I'm wilding out right now. Let me run this. I guess we can increase his HP. I don't want to increase the... Like, seeing... this is a psychological thing, I think. Seeing HP go down is a big deal for me. If someone's defense is really high and I feel like I'm hitting for like just 1,000, it hurts. But seeing 20,000 even though the pool is deeper is more encouraging. So we're going to increase the HP just a little bit. Alright, so we're at 20k. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. I'm saying alright and okay like 30 times in a row. Now I have to. Why do we even... Oh, it's the limited trial characters overall, so they just keep them out there. We're going to go with Rukia, Frontline, Toshiro, and then... Where's Momo? Alright, so we're going with our Spirit Damage team. Alright, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is about. And then I'm going to make a coffee real quick. Alright, here we go. Can we freeze him? Nope. Then we're going to have to counter this. A lot of counters. Let me switch out characters, please. There we go. Alright, so Toshiro, I'm going to need you to do everything. While we try to get this battlefield effect up. There we go. Get up. There we go. Get him. It took all that to get through 1 bar of his health. Wow. That sucks a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Can I get the... Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to stay in his ultimate form for a minute. We're going to need to do all the damage. All the damage? Yes, all the damage. Let's... we're going to have to stay in this for a while. And I need to put in Momo so I can go ahead and stack up some of this battlefield skill. Let's do this. And we're going to do that. Second, he gets frozen by second gen gets frozen by what's her face? Oh, there we go. Second gen got frozen is when I wanted to let go of that ultimate. That is fun stuff. We'll do this, put that technique out there. We'll come back to you, and we need you to be that dude for a minute. Hey, come back over here. Where you going in the wrong direction, bro? We need you to be. Oh, yep, freeze. That works. Freeze him again. Let's go. Don't know that I'm gonna make the time limit restriction, but that's fine. For now, at least. Freeze. Got it. So it looks like we can, like, stacking up the freeze and everything, increasing his, oh wait, no, I did want to do that. I did. Okay, real quick. Albeit, I should have used the technique first before going into his ultimate state, because then I lost it. And that's something new that I did not know. Go ahead and use the technique, then hit the ultimate. Okay, so it looks like we should be in good shape. I'm going to hold on to this until I can get Rukia to freeze him one more time. And then that should be all she wrote. He's frozen. There we go. I thought Rukia would do it, but I guess Toshiro did. Oh, and then Rukia's about to do it again. Okay. Bet. That's a good look. That's a good look. That's a good look. That's a good look. Come on. Toshiro. Let's go. Let's go. Chop, chop. Battlefield effect. Is that going to freeze him one more time? We would like it to. There it is. Wait, his health came back. Why is all your health back? That is so much health back. What just happened? Bruh. Bruh, what the hell just... Oh my god. And there's like only 20 seconds left. Y'all suck at life. You suck at life. What is that? Damn. Every bit of his HP came back, and I got 16 seconds to try to get through 15 bars of HP. Y'all can kiss my... Okay. Not finna happen. Not finna happen. 10 seconds left. 15 bars. So maybe I should lower his HP. Seeing it all melt away apparently didn't help anything. Unless I'm gonna get it all with this. Nope. Not even close. That was a hope and a half. Damn. Improved a lot since last time I came on. Even a lot more. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, you weren't here yesterday, were you? Because I got Ikaku and Yoruichi in the same 10 pull, and then but I already had Ikaku, and then I got Kaname accidentally when I did the, or not accidentally, but like through the pulls. I guess we're gonna take off this health thing. Go down to 17,000. Middle-ish? No, we didn't get close. Let's do that. But no, so on that path to 300 where you get to pick, I took the path, I got Kaname, and then because I got Kaname, I took Ikaku yesterday, and I regret it now, but it was a 2-day delay. And then yesterday I pulled Ikaku again and Yoruichi, not even trying, I was just doing a random, I'm going to do this because I'm about to get off stream. And I pulled both of them. Playing with Yoruichi is so much fun. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. Let's do this then. Let me get this out here, and then we'll do this to you. Keep him in that corner on top of Momo's little net thingy. Okay. So I would like to see faster progress through trying to murder this dude. Alright, let's get the ultimate up, and we're going to have to run an ultimate for a minute. And not use his ultimate attack. Yeah, just stick to the technique. Use the counter. And then freeze him up again. It is still not, well, so we're getting through it. So I guess this just shows the limitations of my roster. Because I'm also tempted, did not mean to do that. Damn. How much is that going to give me? 59, okay. Because I also put on there not using /team. I could I could take away that restriction and use the slash team I have. Because I will say this, as strong as Toshihiro is, the other two, I mean, they're good support to set him up, don't get it twisted, but like, man. And then freezing, bet, and then Toshihiro. How much time we have left? And his health bar is going to go all the way back up. We already know that now. Again, I didn't notice that last time because it was easy. And I understand that why it was so easy. Damn, I should have used that technique first before going to the ultimate. I made that same mistake. So now health bar coming right back. Let's go ahead and get you over with. Leave so we can try. It took me 2 minutes to get through it the first time. Does it come back up equal strength? If it does, we're screwed. If it does, we're screwed. It did. Is it equal strength? Or can I get through it quickly? Let's do this. 84, 82. So it looks like we hit harder that go round. Okay, fine. Yeah, it may be that I need to put the spirit damage restrictor on and then go with my slash team. Yeah, this ain't gonna go. This is not gonna go. Damn it. They free everything. Oh, wait 1 sec. Let me get to C dot. Was it 2 or 3 SSRs? I was half asleep and turned away, but I noticed you got some. Yeah, I had 2 SSRs in the same pool. That was it. It was Ikaku and Yoruichi. I don't know what upgrades I may have put, but I'm not losing anything right now with Bankai, Ichigo, Toshihiro, and Rukia. Is this, are you talking about your standard stuff, or are you talking about this event specifically? Because I did put, like, putting Toshihiro, Rukia, and like Toshihiro and Rukia together are just insane. And then Ichigo does do a bunch of damage to further your point. Let us do this then. So this is where we're not using slash damage, right? If I remove that piece of it, we have thrust and strike. They don't say anything about spirit. That's a time thing, which I'm not gonna meet that challenge. This goes up, and then this is his level. We're gonna keep it like this, and then I guess I can use the Ichigo. Because Hero's ultimate ain't meant to be held up on. You gotta ultimate under 20 seconds from everything Bankai state, or you'll lose a lot of damage. You need to fill the flowers before, though. Okay. I need to go back to his trial then. Because my understanding was it's going to do more damage when Rukia lays out freeze. Because he has increased damage when his targets are frozen. That was my understanding. Alright, so let's see. Bye bye, Momo. Let's see how they go. Momo, oh yeah, because I do have that condition too. Damn, I do have that condition as well. Keeping Momo in the lineup. 15,000, yay. Alright. Let's try Bankai. Okay. Alright, Alright, so then we'll try to use the ultimate immediately. I maxed out at like 89,000 the first time. Or by holding on to it and using it for the freeze thing. Yep, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Let's do this. Alright, so now we got freeze up. And at this point, I don't even know if I should be using Toshiro or Bankai. I'm in his ultimate state. So as soon as the flowers fill up, we'll use it and see if it makes a difference in the damage. 92,000. Okay. So let's keep doing that. Freeze. So then, is it Rukia's passive that's causing that, as opposed to Toshihiro's? Okay. Is losing his damn mind. I want Holocation. Desperately. I'm still using him wrong though. Alright, he's frozen. Cool. That is not what I wanted to have happen right now. But it's okay. We'll take it. He's out of his qualification mode. You have 1 minute to try to get all this damage done. Come on now. No. That does never work on him. I do not want to pull that out. Yeah, this ain't gonna go. Alright, looks like I'm about to give up on Jin. For the time being, I think I'm gonna play this one off. He is driving me up the wall. Wait, flowers, we're waiting on you. Let's see. That was 37,000, so I used it immediately, but then it was less. Alright, I gotta do another thing. I gotta check. Okay, so as Toshihiro enters Bankai, a white puff icon appears for you. That icon makes you do a crit and disappears in 20 seconds. Also, the more flowers you fill, the more damage you can do. One more mistake you've made is not pausing after his base form. Skill 1, waiting for that flash to do the follow-up attack, which instantly unlocks the dragon skill. Toshiro will probably be insane when Aizen comes to the game. He definitely will, but he's already insane now. ERB seems to finally be dropping a new video Friday. For spirits, I just use Toshihiro, Kitsuke, and Rukia. Does Kitsuke have... But Kitsuke is Slash, right? Oh, no. Yeah, Kitsuke is Slash. Who the hell is Slash? That's the advanced lineup that I use a lot, too, though, to be frank. Not trying to disparage that part, but I wouldn't call that a spirit lineup, though. Because in this one, in this challenge, what I had set up was that you couldn't use any Slash characters in the advanced thing. I'm going to do this later tonight by myself. That was fun. Next up is trying to figure out stance for Yoruichi. which I did not get any more of the silver gacha tickets. And before anybody says, yeah, I know, I don't care, I want to do Yoruichi. Make sure you freeze with Rukia's battle skill a bit more and double up the Toshihiro and Ichigo comes in with all the damage. Kisuke can buff Toshihiro even better than Momo. Oh no, he does. That part I know. Kisuke gives crit support to all characters with his ultimate. That just made me think of Yoruichi though. He's a support you can put on. Oh no, he is. He's on every team. Like there is even a team where he is, I think, with Toshihiro. Like he is everywhere. Any kind of strategy guide that you have where they do advanced lineups, they put Urahara in. I don't know if he's on this one though. Nope, he's there. He's there. That's why I got Ikaku, because I pulled Kaname. I had Urahara, and then I was like, if I just get Ikaku, I have another team. I have a thrust team now, and then I don't know if he's here. No, this is Sanjin. But if he provides crit support, she wants to crit. So why is Sanjin there instead of him? First question. And Dolby. Oh yeah, of course not. But this is all trying to figure out and develop teams. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out what goes best, especially with playstyle, which is why I'm focusing on Yoruichi, because her playstyle is awesome. For me, I like her a lot. Kaname's been cool too. Okay, so I need to do with Toshihiro's skill. We won't upgrade those now because I need to upgrade these at the moment. But let's go ahead and pull her stamp. What time is it now? Actually, you know what I'll do? I will go make a coffee real quick. And I had a game mode ready, all saved up. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't like following the meta either. That's why when people say, oh, well, this is what you do, this is the best, that's why I'm always like, okay, that's the best, but is that the most fun for me? Am I having the most fun? Which is why, like, smart money, or people be like, oh, well, you got to invest in Toshihiro. I have a good amount. However, and this is all at level 5, I'm going to put more into Yoruichi right now because I'm having a lot of fun with her. I'm having a lot of fun with her, and I'm having a lot of fun with Toshihiro as well. He's strong. He's good. That's fine. But, yeah, I don't... If I'm just going to copy paste what other people say, then what's the fun? It's just doing another experiment to confirm the findings of a previous one. I'd rather come up with a new experiment. Anyway, so, but that does require, I need to practice with Toshihiro a little bit. Well, practice, that's a strong word. But, yeah, my focus is on Yoruichi right now. Toshihiro will get the resources as they come about. Now, let's go to, there was a battle that I wanted to run. I could probably even do this from my kitchen, to be honest, given phone link. And there has not been a reset yet. This needs to be kind of done, but I don't have enough of these resources. I guess I could go farm for her stuff a little bit. Where are you at? Okay. Let's see. I haven't unlocked any of her passives, and that's because I have not done any of the holification stuff. At least not a good amount of it. So let's go for 2. Wait, what? I was able to do that. Cool. Alright, let's go farm for this. Hollow elimination. I mean, I think this team will beat it. Alright, I'm gonna make a coffee. Be right back. You know what would help with that if I remember my coffee mode. Okay, so we'll let the water boil for a minute. For now, I'm following the meta, but if they release Shui Hisagi unit, I'm summoning even if he's SR. Yeah, also working on stamps helps. Maybe why Ichigo, Toshihiro, and Ruki are here. Oh no, they are 100% because I've noticed that the stamps, the weapon stamps and the core stamp, are big time for leveling up. Like big time. When I put on Toshihiro's weapon stamp, like his own independent one, same thing with Ichigo, Bankai. It was nuts, the power levels that they jumped up to. And this morning, before I got on, now what I've been doing with the set stamps is picking my specific basic stats and advanced stats. I think I did a little bit this morning at the beginning of the thing. I drink it straight from the brewing device. I can't because I use a Bialetti, and the Bialetti is a metal coffee thing with grounds and stuff that you use and put on the stove. So if I did that, I would burn off my lips. I've been leveling up stamps, and they take an absurd amount of. They do. They are expensive as hell. I'm focusing more on getting them and then leveling them up as I go. Like if you notice the stamps, hey, guess what? I don't need your cheap viewers. I need to set that back up. I say that every time. And then I end up like ending the stream late and having to run to the next thing I need to do and forgetting. Where was that? The stamps. Oh yeah, so I focus more on getting them than leveling them up, and then I'll level them up as I go along. I'm kind of following the guide in that sense, or the guides in that sense, where it is whatever they're telling me to do that will give me resources is what I do, which has usually worked out well for me, especially like the limited time ones that are only a few days. So we've done that. Her basic is not great. I do have item exchange though. Ugh. And I've run out of con, gold, whatever you want to call it. I have run short on that resource, or I did. So technique. Her special though, her special attack out of her basic is awesome. I'm almost out of these things. Damn. Patience is key. I think fun is key. I think fun is key. I have absolutely no patience, which is why I say fun is key. I'm gonna do what's fun. Why not? Not take the game so serious. Which nobody else here is. I'm just being funny. Alright, so that, ultimate next, none of those materials. Need to farm these. Let's go farm these. And the funny part is that because I didn't have any strike characters, I had not been doing any of these challenges. And so now when I go into these challenges, they get lit up in 9 seconds. Still forgot my damn mug. Good thing I did. There's the screen. Let's see if this does actually take 9 seconds. And now I have no spirit power. Does the controller work on mobile yet? I still haven't checked. I haven't been able to check. It took like 12. It is only 9 or under if you don't count cutscenes. Oh, well, there we go. Let's see. Can I? Oh, well, I got 2 of these. I'm just burning through these like there's no tomorrow. I've had those several times, and I'm just like, more. All right, we'll challenge. All right, cool. So I was able to get to stage 8 on Trial Tower for the strike type with SR Nemu before I got Yoruichi. I forgot that I could go do the strike thing. I totally forgot about that because I've been avoiding that because I didn't have anybody, and they have that whole other types that are not strike or that are not thrust will lose 80%. I could go do thrust right now because I have Ikaku, and I could go do strike right now because I have Yoruichi. Nemu, and I will not have the resources to level them up. So it's going to have to be straight up Yoruichi with the trial towers are good. I like the trial towers. I don't know why I like the trial towers more than that whole like other challenge thing, but for some reason I like that way more. That's one of my favorite game modes. I do not know why, because it's not like outlandishly different than that unknown adventure crap. No, it is, because you don't have to pick boons and crap like that. But I like the trial tower a lot, even though haven't progressed a lot in it. I'm looking forward to like finishing this up and then going there. As a matter of fact, that will be my reason for getting. That will be my reason for getting the Yoruichi core stamp, because I do that, so then she'll be better going into strike, and I already have 2 thrust members in Kaname and Ikaku, so they like balance that out, so I don't need to worry about their stamps there. Lego. So let me go ahead and level her up, get her stamp, and then I'll run through the trial tower a little bit before we call it a video. Oh man, I only got 30 minutes left? Damn, I've been on here for 90 minutes. Where does the time go, guys? Where does the time go? But yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. Anything that doesn't use it. But yo, but if you have Toshiro, right? If you got Toshiro, Rukia, and Momo, I got through trial 7 with him. Oh, you don't have Kaname yet? Well, like I said, I pulled him accidentally out of one of the SSR guarantees. And I've been going through those silver stamps fast because they don't really matter to me. I'm only saving up the golden stamps for the next. And I still haven't decided if I'm going to pull for Jin like seriously or not. Because this event has been around for a good little bit. The Toshiro event has been around for a bit, right? A week. And so there's only 1 week left, and looking at the number of stamps I've saved up, the golden ones, it's not a stupid amount. Like I think I'll get 10 pulls. So it's not that much, which is kind of worrying because I want to pull for Aizen and Jin. Albeit Jin is a character I do not like, so I'll be okay to miss him. Skipping to, yes, I'm saying I think I might. But as a content creator, there's that word, is it a good idea for me to skip a character? I do not believe so. So we got 5, 5, 5, 5. We'll do this. And then whatever's left over, I guess I'll put, maybe not into the ultimate, maybe into her basic first. Boo, let's see. So we only need 1 more training and then we're good here, right? Maybe 2 more. We'll wait. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, okay, that was fine. So yeah, I don't know. I feel, because Jin, in terms of like characters in the game, you guys already know, I've said it before, so I'm not going to belabor the point, but I don't like him as a character, period. I like Yoruichi as a character, so like that's why I'm so happy and so excited. I'm free to play for now, so I definitely skip him. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not a whale by any stretch, but I'm a trout. I'm a dolphin. I'm a salmon. I spend a little bit. And I don't want to say it because DC Worlds Collide bit me in the on this one, but so far I haven't had to spend a lot of money to get like this much progress. Spend $40 approximately, and I'm happy with just staying at that amount. And the idea that I would spend money on Jin hurts my spirit. Yeah, that's the thing. It's fun to put. If I get him in the first 10 pulls, that'd be awesome. Spending money on Jin will hurt my spirit. When it says the comment doesn't get acknowledged. I didn't even see it. It gets eaten up by forgetting and coming back for your coffee mug. What? What gets eaten up? What you talking about? What got eaten up? It gets eaten up. What got talk? What happened? Oh, also bear in mind, if I say like what happened, remember that your comments have a delay. So you'll send it and then I won't get it for like 15 to 30 seconds. And given my neurodivergent brain, I'm probably on 17 topics within in the next 30 seconds. So forgive. Oh, where does the time go? Aha. Aha. That might be part of the reason that I keep forgetting and having to go. The amount of times I have to like be all the way down at the bottom of my elevator, be like, damn, I forgot and then go back up my elevator. Yeah, maybe that is where time goes. All right, so let's try to go for her core stamp, and then we can go ahead and do the trials thing. And then, so that's all clear. I'm double checking this real quick. Daily activity. Oh, that finished because of the hollow elimination. Yay. Extreme. No. All right, so that's the adventure part. That was part of the deploy thing we're not going to do. Okay, so we'll go to the gotcha. We'll pull for her stamp. I do want to add these first. So then I can just do a straight. Well, let's do this 10 pull first. Right? Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Or should I spend other resources and save the jade? Let's see if I have other resources first. Sorry, guys. We're going to check the other resources first. Monthly card, that does nothing. Golden begin. I don't know why I'm always there. I've already finished this thing. Special offers. This we're going to leave alone for the moment. This means that we could buy those. That's from the gotcha pulls. I was saving this for that, but if I'm using the Spirit Jade, might as well. Bang. I was able to get 8 off this. Bet. Okay. That works for me. And then there's no gotcha tickets here. Okay. That worked out well. I am okay with that. Let's pull these. It'd be lovely to get another SSR whatever. Alright, so we got... Wait, what? What is this? Ichigo Shikai. This is one thing I don't get. Like, why? I guess it's because of what you can select. So I got this character, which, cool. I'll add him to Shikai. Kind of lackluster when you have Bankai, but whatever. So I need to do 5 more pulls. I need to buy 4 of these. Because we're not going to do a 10 pull now. So back to the store. And buy 4 of those. Yeah, these ones. Uh-oh, messages. Alright, so 4, 14. That's good. And then I still have a 10 pull for either side. Alright, so we're good. This one. 5. We need 5. So there we go. Skip. Skip. Oh, got it in got it in 2. And that is what we were looking for. Okay, so you saved me a couple tickets. Alright, so we're gonna put this on Yoruichi, which is not gonna make a huge difference, but it's gonna make a huge difference. So she's at 12k right now. Stamp, core. Wait, what? Sorry. Weapon stamp. My apologies. After each ultimate, a counter can be manually released, which deals damage and instantly fills spiritual pressure to maximum. That's fun. Each stack of lightning seal increases Yoruichi's crit rate by an extra 5% up to 20%. Increase the damage of the special attack Hakuda Blitz by 20%. And this Hakuda Blitz thing happens so much. I spend nothing on blue tickets. You're a bold man. Hey, but that's where my roster's where it's at right now, right? I'm happy that I spent it. I just try to spend it wisely. But like I said, ain't no patience in me. Ain't no patience in me. Let's go ahead and replace this. Ain't no patience in me. And then we're going to ascend you, obviously. Wait. Oh, whoa, wait, what? What's this? This seems new. Oh, I can't ascend it at all. I got this confused with the regular stamps. I'm getting this confused with the core stamps where you can ascend it. But the level up is fine. You see right now she leapfrog Kaname and Ikaku just because I put this weapon stamp on her. Her weapon's already level 6, so that ain't the problem. Defense up, attack up, HP up. We love to see all of that. Where are her stats right now? I'll take 15k. I'll take 15k. Next step is working on the core stamps. Getting something much better here. And I keep justifying it, but why do I need to justify it? I can just do it. So Ikaku has this stamp, which is a core stamp. Increases 8% of the damage dealt by other characters in the team who share the same attack type as the wearer. The problem with this one is there's no other attack type that's the same. So this is better served on Ikaku. Because then when I run him with Kaname, that does make up for them being a little bit lower level. He has the Kenpachi one. I am not crazy enough to remove the Kenpachi stamp from him. Would I love to do that? Yes. Am I going to do that? No. Because I'm not stupid. And then the other stamps, they just, well, yeah. So I do not have a 5-star core stamp for her right now. Dadgum. Although each time a technique is dealt, I need there's a special attack here. We'll equip this one instead of the other. But I'm not going to level it up. Alright. Okay. So now we can go through the trial tower. Where are we at? Under challenges. And let's see how we do under strike. We made it to level 6. Gonna battle. We're using Urahara. No. We're gonna use problem. I need to run Rukia with Toshiro. The free stuff just complements each other too well. Putting in Urahara will increase her crit rate she wants to crit. I'm tempted to put in a team of like Urahara, Ichigo Bankai, and Yoruichi. Like, why not? Because he boosts her up so much more, and they're not going to be doing that much damage in the first place. They won't be doing that much damage in the first place. Am I stupid in what I'm about to do? Maybe. Maybe, but let's see. Where's Bankai? There he is, deploy. Put you out front. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, definitely gonna test all teams. I'm just trying to be like smart about it. I'm trying to figure out which one is like the best. But the next would be, and I should have saved that team. So that would be Urahara is here to improve crit and crit damage. Ichigo is just a beast with the damage as well. His damage is reduced greatly here because he is a slash character. So this is where Yoruichi should shine. Okay. So and to be fair, Bankai is still tagging them up. Bankai is still tagging them up. I will say the one of the disadvantages is that she doesn't have any real ranged attacks. Neither does Ichigo really. I like Urahara and Toshiro for that. Having some, well, Toshiro has more intermediate range. Urahara with his special attack, that just goes across the entire field, which I do like. Do it big then, Yoruichi. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so much fun. I will say this too, in terms of strictly aesthetics, and I'm asking the question, but I think, well, you guys already know my answer. My answer is Yoruichi. Who has the best animations? And in-game gameplay animations, I don't think there could be much of an argument. Like maybe Toshihiro has a say in it, but Yoruichi's look so good. It looks so cool. I'm gonna have to go with her. I think I have to go with her. Her in-game, her in-fight animations are the best. Toshihiro on your opinion. I can't fault you. I can't fault you. But I've always been a kid who was into speed. And so like just seeing this blur go all over the place the way she is just fun. But Toshihiro's is, especially his the dragons, I love the dragons. The number of dragon tattoos I have on my body. But like I don't know dog. I don't know dog. I think I'm just infatuated with the character. Game wise, the series, but game wise, yeah. What time is it? Okay, I got 20 minutes. Then I gotta get up. What happened? Okay, cool. Confirm. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing.
何か私にお手伝いできる
420, 419. Anyway. All right. So far so good. We're clearing through it. I think though, if I'm being honest, Yoruichi's doing her thing, but it is really just I am overpowering them with the fact that Bankai does have his core stamp. He does have his weapon stamp. He's stacked up. So is Urahara. I think he has, I know he has his weapon stamp. I don't think he has his core stamp, right? So like, they really are hammering them, like, badly. So, and I think that's kind of overshadowing that whole characters that don't have strike do 60% less damage. I think that's what's overcome. Like 40% of their damage is still so strong that it's getting us through these levels. Sorry guys, I'm checking a bot in the background right now. That's right. I apologize. Wait a minute. So each stack of Reishi grants an attack bonus for 25 seconds if certain conditions are met. Additionally increases slash damage boost. Okay, that's cool. This one, Lightning Seal, increases Yoruichi's strike damage and crit rate. Stackable. What's crazy? Okay, so slash trial tower stage 8 is so hard. Maybe what's so crazy is I did the reroll method and it's a weaker account than the account that took me longer to get the characters over on. So I say rerolling is not exact. I'm terrified of rerolling. I'm terrified of rerolling in any game, but it's like if it's like crap stats and this applies, then I'll reroll. But if I have something that's like halfway decent, I'm so risk adverse to like that kind of stuff that I'm like, I'm gonna get bit in the butt the second I get greedy. Like this is what it's designed for. I get so scared. I'm not gonna lie, I get so scared, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. I have 18 minutes. I'm really getting out of here. I have 18 minutes. I will finish this trial. How long did this take? 2 minutes and 8 seconds. On to the next one. Confirm. Oh, her health is low. I'm wondering if I should Grimjow. Hurry up and get him into the game. Um. Oh, I want to try trial number 8. No way. So, and this is probably stating the obvious that I did not realize, but it was because I was using my slash team and my spirit team up until like the point of either they died or they passed, and I never checked. I did not realize, and it's cool, it's fun. It makes it more fun to me. I didn't realize like the health persisted throughout each trial, through each battle. And she did take a lot of damage in the first 2, and so she's like at half right now, which is fine. I still think we're gonna, I know we're gonna get through this. But, yeah. That's why you make guest accounts before you commit to an account. Flip. I've never done that. That is a level of, like, pre-preparation that, remember when I said I don't have patience? That thing. But, I mean, you're not wrong. You're like, I'm going to mess up this account real fast, and I'm not going to do it on my real account. I'm going to use it on my baby account. So, I guess I see the vision. Line between 2 dots. But, yeah. My point was I didn't do that, and my main account is fired. Oh yeah, but that's what I think. That's what his point was: is that you do that on a different account and then re-roll it, and you're like, you know what? Nope, this is not exactly what I need to do. So I'm just go back to my main account and leave this one messed up, and just keep experimenting on that baby account. That's the thing. I don't have the patience, so I just screw up my main accounts. Oh man. But yeah, the re-roll thing, not a fan. And it feels like they added another aspect, this whole, or maybe it's because I'm unlocking it at different levels. The leveling up of the stamps, I did not know, but I'm guessing that's just because I hadn't gotten deep enough in the game to unlock it. For what it's worth, she was laying waste to Grimjow just then. For what it's worth, she was tagging. Now to be fair, they're not doing as much because they have reduced amount of damage. I'm sure they would be doing way better if they had their own, like, 100% level of damage, but she was laying wood. BTA on that one for real. Just seems like cheating. Some say cheating, some say preparation. It's a Patriots move, we know that. New England Patriots, in case you're not familiar. This sounds like a Patriots move. It ain't cheating, it's by the letter of the law, it's cool. But, you know what you did. Just roll with it day 1. What, you can't have no side chick? Well, I guess my side chick. What is my main? What's my main game right now? I'm playing Bleach a lot, but it's PvE, and I don't expect it to last long, right? So, or at least in the content building range. And then, like I said, Crystal, Chaos Zero Nightmare. I want to go back and play a little bit. It's just every time I turn around, something in Bleach is happening that's fun. DC Worlds Collide just did the whole General Zod, Killer Frost, Firestorm thing, which just waves a big red flag that we finna shut this game down. And then Kaiju Number 8 I want to get back to. So I guess Bleach is my main right now with Kaiju Number 8, something I can't wait to get back into and just restart that entire main story, all of it, have some fun. But although the budget for this game is clearly high. Or at least, like I said, it's developed it differently. But in any case. And then Chaos Zero Nightmare. I think I'm going to play that offline a little bit more. It was fun. Most games you give the option to delete the game data so you load back in. You just go right back to guest and do it again. Just don't link your data to the email and lock it until the fun account you're looking for. Cool tips. All patience. Not on my side. Okay, so I have 13 minutes where I have to go. So I do want to, as much as I would love to complete this and get this stamp, this isn't urgent right now because I do have Yoruichi. I think I'm going to do the Ikaku stamp next, weapon stamp next. Let's see what this Trial 8 is all about. Oh, I never finished Trial 7 for Strike. Maybe this, maybe this is something serious. I never finished 7. Challenge starts at stage 1. Okay. I did not finish that. Let's go ahead and put you in use. I'm assuming since I've done that they have been leveled up a sufficient amount. Let's go. Yeah. More power to you if you do it, Flip. More power to you. Yeah, exactly. I salute you. I salute you. I ain't got the patience. Like, here's the thing, and it's gonna sound stupid. It's gonna sound so stupid. I don't want to have to log out and log back in. I never knew game account purists exist. That's a thing. That is a thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. No lie, no joke. I didn't think about it that way, but yeah, when content creators do like baby accounts, and I did do that one time, I think for DC Legends, where I did a baby account just to like do the whole I'm gonna start over from a beginner's perspective and show you with all my knowledge now after 4 years of playing the game how to go about it. I did that, and then I think I did it for like a couple months, and then immediately tried to give the account away to somebody else. Like, hey, just take over this account. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't know. I didn't think about it that way. I'm a game account purist. Yeah, I'll wear that tag. I'll wear that tag. Yeah, I'm a purist. I'm a purist. I divorced my ex-wife, but I won't divorce a game account. You gotta ride with it, the ups and the downs, man. For better or for worse, till death do us part. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's me. I'm a purist. You take what you get. You take what you get. The good and the bad. My account in the I did say this, but in the words of the great American poet Ludacris, how I feel about my account. Your every imperfection is perfect. That's what I'm gonna roll with. So we got through level 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm an account purist. I'm an account purist. I guess I can call that. Oh, it must have been like, okay, so flip. While we're here. When you were little, did you play Pokemon? And then if you did, like I'm talking about Game Boy Advance, old school Pokemon RPG, right? If you did, and let's say like I think you get to select like the first 3 or whatever, either Squirtle, Charizard, or Bulbasaur. Like if you felt like you got into the game a little bit, and you picked Squirtle, you're like, nah, this ain't it. Would you start over the RPG? I mean, the only part that's irritating is when tutorials aren't skipped. Actually, if you actually, that almost made me quit Midnight Sun because I had to do it over and over and over again because of some like I bought the game in PS4 version and then I wanted to get the PS5 version, but then because I did it that way, it kept making me do the tutorial over and over and over again. So I did the tutorial like 4 times. And I was almost like, just forget the whole game and give me a refund. And then I looked online where I had to like delete some kind of data or whatever. Whenever there was like resetting data in a game, because you got a new phone or something, and they made you go through the tutorial again just to get your account back. Not even like you had to do the account over, but it's like, we don't recognize any data on your game. Your cache is not there, whatever. And then they make you do the tutorial, and then you get to log in and get your data back. It's only happened to me like 3 times. I could kill. Like making me go through my tutorial again, bro, I could kill right now. Anyway, so you did reset Pokemon. Charizard's GOAT. Charizard's goated. If you got Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you were just wrong. That's just okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to love the wrong one if you want to. But Charizard was goated. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force is the one I'm thinking of, and so did DC Legends. Marvel Strike Force, because I've had to go through Marvel Strike Force's tutorial 3 or 4 times, and I wanted to fight them. And I think my last phone was recently, I didn't have to do it, so maybe they removed that. But like, I was ready to, oh my God, I wanted to call the developers and be like, this is something y'all could just very easily put the login from 4th in the tutorial. You want us to link our accounts anyway, put that in front. Put that in front, because every time I have an issue with my phone and I need to clear off some data or whatever, I don't want to do your tutorial again. Stop it. That way when you kill it, you just quickly dashboard and start from where you saved. I hear you. I hear you, but man. Okay, so let's go confirm. I only got 7 minutes left. Well, I'll stay past reset, so like 8:05. But yeah, I gotta check the But no, the tutorial. While the gym leader is rock type and you have a fire type starter. Hey man, cause we like it hard, dog. Hey. Ain't nobody ever gave me no. Had to fight uphill. Walking the hill, walking to school uphill in the snow both ways. 20 miles. That toughness breeds character. If you can get past rock type with fire type, that means you've seen tough times. You can endure. You can battle through. Once you pass that, isn't the next gym a plant? Like I think the plant type gym is either the second or the third, and those are easy times. So you suffer first hard in the beginning, so that you can relax later. You know what I'm saying? Like all my friends who wanted to do their backpacking trips and do their world tour trips and all that stuff. Right, there's one person I'm thinking of specifically. She sent me like a LinkedIn contact request, and she wanted to do her whole "I'm gonna travel the world" thing at like in her late 20s. I'm not bitter. In her late 20s, with no job prospects, did all that other stuff, and then comes back a year later and is like, I still got to do this job and I have no prospects. And I was like, so while you were doing that, I was working and building a career in savings, so that way I can retire early and travel the world. I'm not gonna do that. And maybe I'm too fancy. I'm not doing that at 28, 29, 30 when I have no money and I'm over here trying to stay in hostels. No, I'm gonna do that in my 50s when I can be like, what 5-star hotel are we staying at this time? Like, no. Listen, we not doing the whole BSR sit down lesson tonight, dog. Look. So did you finish the gym fight? I did not. I'm gonna have to go back through the mods and I'm gonna sit down and do that today or tonight. Are we gonna get through trial number 7 even? You said trial 8 was hard. Trial 7 is looking like it's gonna be a problem. But oh. Suffer hard first. And yes, so that being said, through the suffering early, not traveling and wait to the 50s. All that being said, yes, of course you take the fire type to go against the rock type of Pokemon. You see how? Cool, sir. My brain, I think someone said it, Starburst. Oh man, I can go on a tangent. Do it. They have it on the Google Play Store. Get the emulator and do it. You say 8.3 is tough, bruh. I'm not getting through 7.3 right now. You see me? This is not gonna happen for you, boy. This is not gonna happen. And then I'm gonna leave in about 9 minutes, so we won't be able to get back through it. I might go back through. No, there might have to be a train thing when I get on the train. Yeah, we got 17 seconds to get through 6 bars of life. Good luck with that. And I don't even know. Well, it's probably just leveling up and stuff I need to do. Yo, all these animations is taking up precious seconds. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so they do, and I'm not even joking. Not being when they do those kinds of animations, the time pauses, which is at least that's what it looked like, which is nice. Which is nice. Okay, defeated. So I can't even get past 7.3, my guy. I can't even get past 7.3. I mean, granted, I'm at level 60, and this is 75. So when I get up to the next level, that's what it is. But show me your Ichigo bill. I'll tell you where you went wrong. Oh well, thanks, Ryu. You mean all the weapon stamps and the skills and the boundary, which I don't have any of because I haven't put them twice, and the stamps that's literally him. Yeah, exactly. Blackboard lessons. Yeah. Well, no time to do that now anyway, though, because I'm about to leave. But I do need to. Actually, one thing I could farm, though, is I could go back to this thing. Not the gotcha. Not the gotcha. No, we're not going through this right now. Random YouTube user. We're not doing that. What we could do. Where was I going? I was going to. Now I forgot. I forgot. There's a training? No. Nope. Trial. This one. That one. Which I'm going to have to wait. But then this is the one where I need to go ahead and level up and get more of these. If I want to develop Ichigo. Kind of being pushy about my account. I'm okay with taking the time and figuring it out. I'm okay. Suggestions are welcome, but chill. All right, so as a matter of fact, what I will do is I will go ahead and leave now so I can go ahead and get ready to go to the hospital for my friend. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I will possibly be streaming tomorrow. I can't promise that. It depends on how work goes. But